Hi all, I am Gaurav. Welcome to Introduction to Scala. I'm starting this series with an intent of sharing my Scala knowledge. Until now, we have learned about if-else, while loops, and for loops in Scala. We will continue to enhance our knowledge on loops in Scala. Today, we will learn about for-each loops. For-each loop is quite common in programming languages. Let us see how to use a for-each loop in Scala. In the last video, we have written a program to use for loops in Scala to print the incoming arguments. So another way to print these arguments in Scala is to use for each loop and function literals. Function literal is an anonymous function that takes in parameter names followed by equal to greater than symbol. You can think of this symbol as a transformer as it signifies the beginning of the body of execution. The transformer symbol is followed by body. In our case, we are applying for each function on our collection arguments or our incoming arguments. We are naming our parameter as arg, followed by transformer, and finally printing arg one by one. Let us compile and run this code. So let me write down Scala C, class name. It has compiled successfully. Let us run it again with our old input, which is Scala is good. And yes, you can see that the program runs fine. Let's get back to our program now. As we have seen earlier that Scala can infer types, so you can get rid of the string type in for arg. So let me save the program and then compile and run it again using the command Scala C. And it has compiled successfully. Let us run it again with the same input, which is Scala is good. Yes, so it works fine. If you want to be more concise, you can take advantage of shorthand in Scala. If a function literal consists of one statement that takes single argument, then we need not explicitly name and specify the argument. So our code is just the function call for all the arguments in the sequence, which is println in our case. So let us remove everything and then run and compile the code once again. So it has compiled. Let me once again run it with the same argument. And it is successful. Another coding practice in any language is to use nested loops. Scala has simple syntax to use nested loops. I'm going to use range to display the syntax for nested loops. Range is a collection of integer which starts from specified index to end specified index. Let us suppose that we want to print all the numbers from 10 to 39. I'm going to declare a range of numbers from 1 to 3, both inclusive, to denote tens place, and another range from 0 to 9, both inclusive, to denote ones place. So we have already learned about the keyword to in our previous videos. So to is used to define the range. First, I'm going to loop through tens place, and then I will add nested loops for the ones separated by a semicolon. We will print the result on the screen. Let us compile the program and observe the result. It has compiled successfully. And there you go, the numbers from 10 to 39. So let us suppose that we need to filter out all the even numbers from the result. Scala has if guard statements to perform the filtering. We are going to filter all the numbers where one's place is divisible by 2. Let us compile the program once again. and then you can see all the even numbers. Let us play around a bit more and filter out all the numbers from 20 to 29. This time we are going to put the guard statement on outer loop. Let us compile it again. Oh, it has to be Scala C. Yeah. It has successfully compiled. And we can observe the output from 20 to 29. Let us try to put guard statement for both inner and outer loop. Let's compile it once again. And we can observe the result as all the even numbers from 20 to 29. So this is pretty much about loops in Scala. I hope you have enjoyed coding loops in Scala. Thanks for watching. Please post your comments and suggestions.